What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Demostorm, and before the video starts today, I want to show you guys something cool. So YouTube has changed sub feeds a little bit, so now you got when you subscribe, you got to make sure you click this bell icon or a gear icon. It depends on if you've ever clicked it before, and send me all notifications for this channel. This will allow you to know when I post videos because some people aren't getting them in their sub feeds, and this is a new thing with YouTube. I have no idea why, but make sure you do that for me and comment down below if you've joined the notification squad or whatever you want to comment. Just let me know that you've done it and enjoy today's video, guys. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Demostorm, and we're back with Ark today. And today we got to move into the metal era. I seem to have put away my arrows. I don't know why I did that. Did I put away my arrows, or I just don't have any? Okay, we just don't have any. So today we are getting our metal up. As you guys have seen, sorry for the day off. I was very busy the other day. I went to the last game of David Ortiz. For anybody who is a Red Sox fan, or at least a baseball fan in general, I went to his retirement last game and had to get that, did that for the day. And we're going to get this forge up and running today. I want to move into metal. That's the whole plan today, is to get metal done, get those tools, and, start moving up in the world. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good tames in. I mean, I still need to get a crossbow. I still need metal tools. I'm like behind in primitive. But that's normal. When I play alone, I'm very slow and methodical. I try getting things done in a specific order, which kind of slows everything down, but why is there so many? I'm taking your eggs, bitch. Are you angry? You angry about it? No? Thank you. But dodo eggs for days, I guess. Eventually those will come in handy. We can tame pteranodons with kibble, which is quite nice. And there's a level. I'm going to put this one into weight because we're going to need it. How many stones do we need? 125. We have 84. Another egg? Jesus, dodos. Calm your tits, dude. You guys got to stop laying eggs all the time. For a second, I thought this was like a giant dodo next to me. Oh, man. Looked at that wrong. All right. All right. Maybe we'll tame a bunch of dodos. Have the kibble, popping out. Kibble pump is always a good kibble pump. All right, we need some flint. Just a good 5. Very quick, very simple. Hide, we have wood and fiber. So this stuff is very easy to, get, but I know it's when it comes down to making the smithy and having metal ready. I believe we have 2 pieces, so we should be able to make something out of that. I'm probably going to have to go around and find some metal that way as well. I know I have hide back at the base, so we're going good. As long as I can get everything else but the hide. We're good. Alright, that only took 2 minutes to build a freaking forge. The smithy is the fun part. The absolute blast from the past. And I get to show you guys what the primitive plus storage looks like. This is the storage. Adorable. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's craft her on up. And then for the smithy, we need 5 pieces of metal, which I don't have any metal in storage that I have not gotten yet. But you're going right there. I'm going to put some metal in there. And let's run up the hill. I believe I have 2 pieces in the storage up here. Unsure, though. And I've been having a lot of texture bugs with this game lately. When I load in, it's not the best of textures, and I will load in better textures as time goes on. I have 1 piece of metal. I'm going to take this just for the factor of having defense. And we're going to have to swing at some of these rocks real fast. Try and get some metal out of them. That's claystone. That's flint. Claystone. So the thing about claystone is, if you log off when you have clay in your inventory, it goes to the scorched earth version, which doesn't work in the mod. So you gotta be very careful with that. Look at that iron. I wonder if the ones near the water will still give more iron than normal. That used to be a thing. You'd have to look for a specific rock would give more metal than the others. Not really sure about that anymore. I can get that blue drop though. I mean, it gave me 1, which, it is already a low enough chance to get it from plain rock. But I remember you used to have to look out for, the wet rocks would give you more metal in the beginning game because you didn't want to go up the mountains because, fuck, early game Argentavis is back in the day. Oh my god. That is a godsend. Look at that. Metal hatchet right away. That means we have wood for days. All right, let's get this metal going. Once we have the metal, I mean, now that we have a ramshackle weapon, or tool per se, we have wood. And that wood will be very easy to get. Alright, so this one's giving us a good amount of metal as well. I need 5, so that means 10 pieces of raw metal. I have 7. 8. I mean, we're gonna have flint for days as well. Oh my god, how do I not have the resources for that? And... yeah, that's great. I love it. Makes life so much easier. Should have 8 pieces of metal. Just making sure my count is on track today. But yeah, I'm back in college for anybody who doesn't know. So if you see a video late, usually means I'm in college that day. And I sleep. I'm a good sleeper, so I sleep during the day. I go to college, and then I make videos for today. I mean, usually I should be ahead, but, you know, as I said, Sunday was a busy day for me. I did not enjoy the Patriots losing. I only heard about it. I didn't get to see the game. I heard they played like poop, though. Jimmy G didn't get to play, so I don't know if that was him just being Jimmy G or if that was like, oh, you can't play, you're injured. So, you know, I don't really know what anything's coming from on that. I didn't get to watch it. And I'm a pretty big sports fan when it comes to the Patriots, at least. I'm not the biggest baseball fan, per se. I was there for the family. You know, David Ortiz is leaving, and we had free tickets, so why not? Another dodo egg. All right. That's our stone that we need. I just want to have the resources ready so we can go right through this. Get this all done today. You know, once I'm in metal, it's just... life is going to be so much easier. I mean, we can get Mastercraft on the server as well. It's not like it's impossible. Because the difficulty is all the way up, you can get high-end, you know, weapons and stuff out of caves, out of everywhere. Alright, we just need 5 pieces of metal. Then we should be able to get our smithy, and then we get our... let's get 2 more pieces of metal, actually, before I start. I want to get a metal pickaxe. That way I can get metal on hills and stuff and not have to deal with this luck system. You know, it's automatic metal. I'm going to have to build a metal... I mean, in the future, I plan on making metal base, you know, closer to metal that I can get easily. I don't believe we have any mountains nearby that are very simplistic to get. And I mean, I'm not even digging ones near water. Probably should. Here, we'll go to the other side. We had better luck. Yeah, we had way better luck on the other side. And that's where everybody else is building, on the other side of this river. I mean, it all adds up. All adds up. My god, the amount of dodos and shit all around. Man. Alright, out of some of the flint, we're going to make arrows. That way we have arrows for our bow. Don't have to deal with dillos with spears anymore. That's 1 piece of iron. That's 2. Fabulous. 3. Get as much extra iron as possible. I mean, we already have the axe, which makes life way easier there. What do I need? What am I missing? Fiber? Not fiber, thatch. Not a hard topic to do. I just want to get our bow, you know, loaded up and ready. I have fiber up in the base, but we got arrows. Not bad at all. What? That is scary as hell.
It's very scary.
Yep, I didn't know it was yours. Okay, we're good. Anyways, that's Frost with his Allosaurus army that he's building. As you can see, Allosauruses are scary. I didn't even know that. For a second, I was scared of that. That was fearful for life kind of moment. I thought my base was about to just be completely trampled by just an Allosaurus pack that just built up. Let's see. Throw the metal in there. Get that out. Smithy, smithy. All done and wrapped up. Done. Let's put it here. I'm gonna put it like middle of the floor. Yeah, right next to my. When you wake up from your sleeping bag, you're right into crafting. You know. All right, we need 1 metal. Gonna throw the hide in there, wood in there, and then we just need 1 piece of metal, which should be done. There we go. We're moving up in the world. All right. Next step. What new stuff do we got? Windmill? I believe I need to learn the construction bench, which is... Got a hand mill, cigarettes, construction table. There we go. And that requires metal. So we're going to go grab metal. That's the plan. Leave the eggs. Sugarcane seeds, leave these, leave this. Leave some of those. Some of them, not all of them. Grab some fiber, grab some thatch. Craft up a bunch of arrows. We're going to go fly our Pteranodon up the mountain, grab some metal. That way, I mean, I could keep doing the same thing I've been doing to get metal, but since we need metal, might as well grab a good supply of it. Our weight under Pteranodon is fine. There's the Allosaurus pack. Stomping around and stuff. Alright, let's fly towards the redwood. I know there's a mountain with metal there. Hopefully we can survive, you know, being close to the redwood. Shouldn't have too many issues. Is there metal at the top of that mountain? I don't want to test it. Already halfway here. I mean, it's not the fastest Pteranodon in the world, but it will get us where we need to go. Up. Lag. Lag. Can you stop? Lag. Okay. We Gucci. We Gucci. Alright, we're in our redwood biome. The hell? Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. Very confused on what the hell that was for a second. And where is our metal mountain that's in the redwood? I know there's a metal mountain. It's that way. Yeah, that way. Land for a second, get our stamina. Continue our flight of the Concorde. Alright, alright. So, after we get the metal, we're going to build the construction bench and then move on to building a windmill. Because why the hell not? Windmills are windmills. Is that a Giga? Or is that a Rex? That is Rex's. Okay. Fearful for a second. Fearful for a second. I probably should build some hard armor very soon. I mean, meh. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, we don't need that much metal. We just need some. That's 10. Limestone weighs a lot. Alright, that's enough metal for me. We got his weight close enough for my good taste. And we are down there. So real fast, I'm going to drop the limestone in the stone. Give us a little bit of extra, you know, weight down. Weight reduction, bro. I mean, if I could lose the seats, maybe cut off a leg, weight reduction. It's all important. So let's fly back to base. And we'll see what the hell we can do about a wind turbine or windmill to, you know, grind up some of our stuff. We have to get our, you know, planters up. We got to get all that up for Plummeted Plus to really, you know, enjoy the higher points in life. I mean, if I wanted to, I could power level by building boats. But that's not what the series is about. It's not about me trying to power level. It's about playing the game and enjoying the game once again. The only problem with Permanent Plus, I'll tell you guys right now, is load times. 10 to 20 minutes to load into the map. And that's why you will see me, you know, sometimes a little out of breath because I'm doing stuff while I load into the game. And that can be kind of discouraging for some. I honestly don't mind, you know, for a whole different game, for, you know, what I paid for the game and getting more out of it, I'm okay waiting. But when you're in a rush or a pinch or when you're late on a video, it can be a pain in the ass, you know? So let's get our metal down here. Thank you. Through the door, out the gate, close the gate. Alright, cook my metal. Get it all cooking up. Let's see what we need for the construction bench past that point. I whistled you, not a big deal. Stone, wood, and hide. We have the hide. We need stone and wood. We're gonna run this way. This is where I can get stone. Trilobites. That's how I get saddles. You give me everything I need, Trilobite. I mean, chitin is like almost indispensable at the beginning of the early game. Was it 50 stone? I believe it was 50 stone. And now just cut out a tree a little bit. Quick and simple, quick and simple. Yep, we need some hide. Never mess up a good kill. Thank you. Thank you. Hide deposits, you know? Hide deposits. What do we have for metal? We only need 5, so. Done. 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 Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Put the hide back in. I'm gonna go put on my construction bench over here. I need to build a separate door. I hate going through this gate every time. It looked cool in design, but man, is it lacking for enjoyability. Alright, cool tools can be built here. Not built there. Okay, of course. Steel ingot. Frig. Alright, so the cool thing about steel is I need to get carbon. Carbon comes from, I believe you get it from obsidian. It's been a while since I actually looked into that. That looks like a different boat. War axe. Tanning rack makes me leather. Oh man, don't tell me I have to fly all the way over there. Place items, a sturdy table, and blah blah blah. Cement for cement building. Bonfire. Perfect for baking delicious. Baker's oven. Obsidian arrow, obsidian stick. More of our lumber. Get our fish trap if we want. I don't think it's actually working right now. Adobe, if you want to build actual adobe. Metal sickle. Doedicurus saddle. Alright. Debating if I want to get carbon or not. At this exact moment. Let's get our crossbow going. That sounds like the better plan. I know you guys can't see anything. There we go. Crossbow. 7 metal. Fiber. Give me one more. Give me one more. And I think next time we're going to come back. Gonna tame a Doedicurus. Get our stone production going. That way we can have all the new stuff that we want. Come on. Thank you. About damn time we get a crossbow. About damn time. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Well, I'm going to be back in a couple seconds, guys. I'm actually going to fly over, get that carbon going, and then we'll build our windmill. So I'll see you in a sec. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I got ready to just craft up this windmill. You know, get it all done and stuff. I also made some obsidian arrows because to get carbon, you have to mine obsidian, obviously. So I got obsidian arrows and an obsidian pick. So why not put a windmill up next to our base? All right, let's see. Gonna put her on up right there. And what do you do? Must contain crude oil. Well, good time to test out our money obsidian arrows. I mean, this is a total waste, but... And once again, they're not doing damage. Feels bad, man. Does the pike do damage? Yes, it does. Alright, so screw obsidian arrows if they're not going to hit things. But obsidian pike works, so... Give me oil. Alright, so we got 2 crude oil. Let's just see what the hell it will do. I mean, it's more just to get the windmill going. I think I put it on backwards? I have no idea. What does this do? I think it grinds down grain if we get grain, but we got a windmill up, I guess. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end here. You guys right here for the windmill and us upgrading to metal. So next time, guys, we should be back. We should be doing taming next episode. It's time to end building. So until next time, guys, I've been Demo. Have a wonderful day.